This is State of Michigan versus Shantez Gregory. Sir, would you state your name for me, please?
No, goodbye. When you talk to you, quit playing with me. Goodbye.
Mr. Gregory, would you state your name for the record, please?
Did you hear that? I said
Mr. Gregory,
goodbye.
I heard you, sir, but would you state your name for the record, sir?
Goodbye. I don't even talk to you. Goodbye. Don't play with me.
Mr. Gregory, this is...
Goodbye.
Mr. Gregory?
You open that door. I'm ready. It's dinner, sir.
Sir, this is Judge Martin. I'm trying to get you arraigned on this matter. Would you state your name for me, sir?
I don't want to see no Judge Martin. Goodbye. You can send, if you want to talk to me, let them see me right now.
Sir, I need you to state your name for the record, please.
No.
Sir, is there a reason why you're failing or refusing to identify yourself?
I said don't play with me. Get this over with right now. I'm done talking to you. I ain't saying else.
Sir, the only way I can get it over with is if you identify yourself for the record, please. Are you Shantez Gregory? If you are not Shantez Gregory, say that you are not, sir. Otherwise, the court will conclude that you are in fact Mr. Gregory. Hearing no response, the court will conclude that the person on the screen from the Romulus Police Department is in fact the named defendant, Shantez Gregory. Mr. Gregory, the court has been advised that you wish to proceed on your own this afternoon without the assistance of counsel. Is that correct, sir? Hearing no response, the court will conclude that that summation is accurate. Mr. Gregory, it's alleged that on January 6, 2026, in the city of Romulus, that you did commit the following crimes. Count 1, that you made a false report or threat of terrorism.
You heard it here, ain't you? I said, let's go.
It's alleged, sir, that you did threaten to commit an act of terrorism and did communicate that threat to another person. That's contrary to Michigan Compiled Law 750.543M. That's a felony punishable by up to 20 years in prison and or a fine of $20,000. There is count 2, intentional threat to commit act of violence against school employees, or students with specific intent to carry out or overt act toward that you did verbally through the use of an electronic device or system or through other means, intentionally threaten to use a firearm to commit an act of violence against any school employees on school grounds and or school property, and or students, and the threat can reasonably be interpreted to be harmful or adverse to human life or dangerous to human life, and had undertaken an overt act toward carrying out that threat, contrary to Michigan Compiled Law 750.235B sub 2. Sir, this too is a felony punishable by up to 2 years in prison and or a fine of $20,000. Count 3, weapons carrying concealed. It's alleged that you did carry a dangerous weapon, to wit, a handgun, concealed on or about your person, contrary to Michigan Compiled Law 750.227. This is a felony punishable by up to 5 years in prison and or a $2,500 fine with mandatory forfeiture of the weapon or device. Count 4, weapons, felony firearm, that you did carry or have in your possession a firearm, to wit, a handgun, at the time that you committed or attempted to commit a felony, to wit, false report or threat of terrorism, contrary to Michigan Compiled Law 750.227B. Sir, this is a felony punishable by up to 2 years consecutively with and preceding any term of imprisonment imposed for the felony or attempted felony conviction, with the mandatory forfeiture of the weapon or device. Count 5, weapons, felony firearm, that you did carry or have on your person a firearm, to wit, a handgun, at the time you committed or attempted to commit a felony, to wit, schools, intentional threat to commit act of violence against school employees, or students with specific intent to carry out or overt act toward, contrary to Michigan Compiled Law 750.227B. Count 6, weapon-free schools, possessing a weapon. It's alleged that you did possess a handgun in a weapon-free school zone, contrary to Michigan Compiled Law 750.237A sub 4. This is a misdemeanor punishable by up to 93 days in jail and or a $2,000 fine with mandatory forfeiture of the weapon or device. Count 7, weapons, firearms, reckless use. is alleged that you did recklessly or heedlessly or willfully or wantonly use, carry, handle, or discharge a certain firearm, to wit, a handgun, without due caution and circumspection for the rights, safety, or property of others, contrary to Michigan compiled law 752.863A. This is a misdemeanor punishable by up to 90 days in jail and or a fine of $500. Mr. Gregory, what is your response to the allegations against you this afternoon? Hearing nothing, sir, the court will note that you stand mute to the charges against you. Mr. Gregory, you have the absolute right to be represented by an attorney going forward in this felony matter. If you're unable to retain an attorney through your own resources, or if that of friends and family, the court is able to have one appointed for you. Attached to the front of your file was the request for the appointment of an attorney. The court has signed that, and you will be assigned an attorney going forward. Sir, you also have the right to be considered for pretrial release. The bond recommendation from Romulus Police Department asks that you be denied bond. They list that you have reputation or character that would support that recommendation. Additionally, the seriousness of the offense or probability of conviction.
This is the biggest thing in my life. You can actually act like this, huh? Knowing this is fake. Sorry, racist in my life. Bunch of racists doing this stuff. So I'm done talking. We can go and I can get ready to go back home now. I'm done playing around.
Mr. Gregory, the bond recommendation indicates that you took a gun to the middle school and fired 7 rounds while trying to gain entry. The gun was recovered. You were arrested, and that video was captured by the school. There is the additional allegation there have been prior runs at the location with the victim, that you have multiple trespass complaints, that you kidnapped your own son from school, which violated court orders, and you received a trespass letter from the school. The police are requesting that you have no contact with the school, students, school officials, or your child, or your ex-wife.
The dumbest person I've seen in my life, but the dumbest I've seen in my life. I hate to say that because there's some racists right here. I hate to say that though, but don't waste my time.
Mr. Gregory,
racists right here, so don't waste my time no more. Time to with all of y'all. So don't waste my time.
Mr. Gregory, do you have any response to the bond recommendation made by the police department? Hearing no response, the court will adopt the recommendation of the police department. You will be remanded without bond, sir. Your next court date will be on Tuesday, January 20th, 2026 at 8:30 a.m. by Zoom with Judge Patton in courtroom number 3, followed by your in-person preliminary examination with me, Judge Martin, here on January the 27th at 11 a.m. Again, this case number is 260022FY.
Why don't you get a real job? Go get a real job.
Mr. Gregory, you have a second matter that is 240258FY. That again is the state of Michigan versus Shantez Gregory. Sir, you were arraigned on this matter on March the 16th, 2024. You failed to appear as directed by the court. A warrant had entered against you. That warrant has been recalled. The court will reset your bond in this case, sir, to $10,000 $10,000, 10%. Your next hearing date for this case, sir, will be January the 20th, 2026. Again, with Judge Patton by Zoom in courtroom number 3. At 8:30 a.m., followed by your in-person preliminary examination back again with me, Judge Martin, here in courtroom number 1 on January the 27th at 11 a.m. Again, this is 240258FY. Mr. Gregory, is there anything else this afternoon, sir? Hearing no response, Lieutenant Reese, this court will consider this arraignment concluded. Good luck to you, Mr. Gregory. Have a great afternoon. That concludes this court's docket for the day. We stand in recess until tomorrow at 8 a.m.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a good afternoon.